Chapter 14, groupthink is defined as a tendency for group members to think alike. More specifically, it's whenever a group clings to a style of thought that is flawed or mistaken and refuses to consider the truth or any other alternative. This can be related to the Flat Earth Society because the root of groupthink lies in a need to conform. Therefore, whenever the general population first hears about this theory, they may treat those who believe in it with disrespect or disdain and may even feel threatened to the point of violence, as seen when the Flat Earth Man in Denton had his house vandalized. Members of the Flat Earth Society may be reluctant to bring up their beliefs, therefore they will not voice them, and that creates the illusion that the entire group thinks alike, when in reality there are thousands of members of the Flat Earth Society across the globe.
Directly relating to the concept of flat Earth, there's ample amounts of evidence to prove that the Earth is in fact round, but yet there is still an entire movement of people that believe that the Earth is flat. This movement can be explained by the construct perseverance of beliefs. Perseverance of beliefs is the tendency for an individual or a group to hold onto their belief as true, even when evidence discredits that belief. Flat Earth has stemmed back thousands of years when tales were told that if you sailed to the ends of the Earth, you would fall off like a cliff. Since it has morphed into a modern-day society and movement many have participated in, the Flat Earth Society holds on to their faith due to the mere fact that when you walk the surface of the Earth, it feels and looks flat. So therefore, all satellite imaging and models of the Earth showing it's spherical is merely a lie, when in fact it is not.
Despite the discovery that the Earth is a sphere from the 5th century BC, a group of conspiracists called Flat Earthers claim that the Earth is flat. Why is this? Well, psychology can explain. Confirmation bias is the tendency to seek and create information that verifies your beliefs. In the documentary Behind the Curve, a group of Flat Earthers used a laser gyroscope that detects the rotation of the Earth in order to prove that the Earth is for once and for all flat. After their experiment did detect the Earth's rotation, instead of concluding that, the Earth is round, they rejected this information and moved on to other experiments. This demonstrates confirmation bias because they rejected information that counteracts their beliefs and instead continue their search for proof that proves the Earth is flat.
The next construct that I'll be discussing is discrimination. Discrimination is behavior or actions, sometimes negative, directed at others for their group membership. How this relates to Flat Earthers is they don't believe in the universal belief that the Earth is round. And there's this Flat Earther that lives in Denton who often has had his house vandalized and graffitied on because of his beliefs.
Hi, my name is Sidra, and I'll be covering the construct over self-concept. Self-concept is defined as the sum total of an individual's beliefs. We all have different beliefs that define us as human beings, and this is crucial because it affects how we think, feel, and act about the world around us. Everybody has different beliefs that shape up their lives and how they see the world around them. For the Flat Earthers, for example, they believe that the Earth is flat despite scientific evidence proving it's not. And this is crucial to them because that's what defines their beliefs and values, and it is part of who they are. So they collect information from others who believe the same thing and carry out experiments trying to prove that the Earth is flat and that there is a possibility that scientists may have been wrong all this time. Along with other things that may define them, believing that the Earth is flat is part of it. Thank you.
My name is Rani, and I'll be going over our last and final construct, which is cognitive dissonance. To begin with, the definition of cognitive dissonance is when somebody is having contradicting beliefs or thoughts than those of their, basically that they're showing. So how this would directly apply to flat earthers is a lot of them usually are really into science, and it's kind of contradicting because they're so into it, but they know, like, science has always proven that the earth is not flat. Like, it's shown for years, and they've done so much research behind it. There's many images behind it, and yet they still choose to believe that the earth is flat, even when they're slapped in the face with the facts. So that is all for our presentation today. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.